Are we gonna go to the gym now? Come on then, get your ass up. Stop social media. Get off social media. While Lady Randall was sat on her phone doing a load of social media, I'll just take this moment just to talk about a little bit how we manage our food intake and how we train when we're away. So we always make sure we book a hotel that's got a decent gym. Might sound a bit sad, but if we're only away for like 2 or 3 weeks, then definitely a priority for us is to have a gym at the hotel or somewhere near the hotel that we can go to. The other thing that we do is we don't just scoff our faces all day long. So even if we are staying in an all-inclusive resort, the food is always available. The breakfast, lunch, dinner, you can have as much as you want. You can have dessert for lunch, you can have dessert for dinner, you can have alcohol on tap all day long if you want to. We're not people that are gluttonous. We have the balance, and the reason why I'm explaining what we do to you guys is if you want to maintain your physique that you've worked hard on before going on holiday, if you want to maintain your look when you go away, this is why we're talking about this now. Okay, future me. So I just wanted to pause where I'm at with the edit and just jump in and say a bit more about the actual foods themselves. So I've literally been asked this morning on my stories about what foods do you actually eat. It's not really down to the foods themselves that you eat, it's down pretty much to how much of it you eat. Now obviously there is more calorically dense foods than others, there's more nutritionally dense foods than others, and what I mean by that is compare, say, a plate of chips to like a bowl full of salad, for instance, or like broccoli and things like that. Clearly broccoli is going to be more nutritionally dense with micronutrients than what a plate of chips are, but they both have their place, they both have their reasons to be within your daily nutrition plan, and it all depends on what your goals are. So for me personally, I'll just move my head out of the way and just show you here a little story that I did of a typical breakfast at our hotel that we're staying at. And as you can see, for breakfast there's like donuts, there's loads of pastries, you can have crepes, you can have just anything and everything you can think of. I've not had a single donut or pastry or anything for breakfast. I have definitely had these kind of foods for like lunch and dinners, but I tend to stay away from the more calorically dense foods like the sugary kind of snacks and stuff like that, and tend to have more satiating foods, much more lean sources of protein, etc. So to answer the question of like what do I actually eat in a day when I'm away, in short, I'll still have like omelette. I'll ask the waiter for a 3-egg omelette. We'll have tomato, mushrooms in there. I'll have a side of steak because that's something that they do here, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. So I'm having an extra bit of beef for breakfast. So it's pretty much high protein, a good bit of fats in there, not so many carbs. Carbs are not the enemy. I'm just choosing to have carbs later in the day. If we've got a big dinner planned in the evening, then I'll likely skip lunch and then have a decent dinner in the evenings. And I'm only skipping lunch purely for the fact that I'm just sat by the pool, or we're out doing something anyway. Me and Emily could be off diving, or we could be doing any different type of activity. So that's how we kind of structure it. So it's really not down to the actual foods you eat themselves, it's just down to how much. Now I've got friends and family that I know that have gone away for all-inclusive holidays, they've gone to cruises and stuff, and they've come back within 2 weeks of being on holiday, being 14 pounds, being a whole stone heavier. Now, at the end of the day, I'm not preaching like the way I do things to you, your body, your rules, you do what you want. I'm just giving you a heads up of how I try to stay in shape whilst I'm away on holiday, because at the end of the day, that's what I want to do. I don't want to come back a stone heavier. And to put it in perspective, if you do come back a stone heavier, that's okay, it can be easily rectified. But if you're completely optimized with everything dialed in with nutrition and training and general daily movement when you got back, you're probably looking at about a good 4 or 5 weeks to get rid of that when you come back. So do you want to do damage limitation? How much damage do you want to do whilst you're away on holiday? That's the questions you've got to ask yourself. It's not for me to tell you, I'm just telling you basically how I kind of plan my nutrition around my holiday. So yeah, that's my food, and I just stay super active. Right, back to the past me. Em's having a social media meltdown. She's sharing things and it hasn't got the right cover on it. Oh my god, get off your phone and let's hit the gym.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel bored. See what I've got to put up with.
Glenn.
Get off your phone. Get off and let's go to the gym.
I gotta do a reel.
You don't have to do a reel.
I do.
Nobody cares about the reels.
Right, I'm trying my armpits.
Yeah. You got Harry Biff to go with the zombies. See, this is the actual reality of our holidays. It's literally 11:37 to be precise. We're sat here for ages waiting for her to upload a reel. She's uploaded it. It's gone wrong, so she's now got to delete it. Everyone else has been by the pool for like 2 or 3 hours. We've done a bit of breakfast. No, I know I don't like sunbathe, but that's okay. Caught me out on that one. Yeah, sunbathing's a bit boring. You done yet?
Yeah.
Get up.
Let's go.
Can't see you moving yet. Hey, we're going to the gym. Workout done. We are two very sweaty betches. Well, I am, to be fair. Don't forget, always got to make sure, as part of your daily nutrition plan, you're drinking plenty of water. It's very important. But no, so good workout. We did hit a push session, push session, and then finished off with a 5k run. I did a 5k run on the treadmill. Don't really like running on the treadmill, but prefer the treadmill than getting heat stroke, to be fair. So that wasn't too bad. Your session was good.
Yeah, it's good.
Is that good? It's still going. It's on your watch still, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, well, unlucky. You need to stop it. Can't fake the extra workout, mate. Hopefully that gives you a bit of an idea of how we manage our food when we're away, to sort of maintain our kind of body composition from what we achieved before we got to come away. So yeah, might be sad to some people, but that's just the way we do things.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, peace out.